Do you want to get in on the ground floor of a hot new startup company? Well, here's a platform that might help you. Hey, I'm Rebecca. Thanks for joining me on the Mama-Loring Way, where I'm a mom, literally in my son's bedroom, bunk beds, learning how to create wealth for my family and sharing what I do along the way. And if you like what we're doing, please subscribe, hit that bell, all the stuff the kids say. And meanwhile, let's get into today's topic, Microventures.com, a crowdsourcing platform for investors and startups. Today, I am looking at a site called Microventures.com. So let me share my screen. All right, so here we are, Microventures.com. Now, Microventures is a platform, online platform that connects investors, people who want to invest money, and startup companies that are looking for debt or equity, basically like a loan or buying into part of the company to be able to start their company going. You do have to sign up to be able to look at things, but I want to look at the front page first. Why Microventures? They've had more than 400 million transactions, 900 plus investment opportunities, and nearly 200,000 investors. And these are some of the companies, Airbnb, Palantir, Icon, Robinhood, that have gotten their start through Microventures.com. How does it work? You first sign up, you make investments at your own pace for as little as $100, and then you manage your investments. They do, three types of investing: equity, crowdfunding. So these are called Reg CF, which if you are a non-accredited investor or an accredited investor, you can invest in equity, crowdfunding, or Reg CFs. So let me back up. Microventures serves both accredited and non-accredited investors. And accredited investors are people that individuals make $200,000 a year consistently, or couples make $300,000 US consistently a year, and or their single or combined net worth, excluding their primary residence, is over $1 million. If you're accredited, you will have to do an onboarding call with Microventures, and they have to do that to be able to what's called know your customer. So they are following all SEC rules. And then secondary trading, which means once a company is kind of up and going, they may not be fully public. I say fully, sometimes there's a combo. They may not be public, but they still have shares that they will trade on a secondary market. So Microventures does both equity crowdfunding for non-accredited and accredited investors, accredited investing, which is early and late stage primary and secondary investments. You can only get access to these accredited investing opportunities with an onboarding call, and then secondary trading, which is trading shares of equity that are not publicly offered. So these are the early stage for accredited and non-accredited investors. When I talked to my onboarding guy yesterday, very nice man, he told me that Microventures vets companies to make sure that they have enough going on that they can make a good offering, and also that they make sure that they're a good fit for crowdfunding. And they get about 200 to 300 applications from companies each month and only accept 5 to 10. So about 2 or 3% of the companies that apply get accepted to be on this site. So it's a pretty heavy duty vetting process. So these early stages, and they can be any kind of company. We've got some supplements, we have an air sterilizer. There's a lot of CBD stuff these days in startups. Social video platform. And this one is a Reg D, Reg CF, which means Reg D, you need to be accredited to be able to invest in things that are Reg D. Reg CF, crowdfunding, it can be non-accredited. So, let's see what they offer. So in this one, just to look through it, they have 4 days left. Security offers a convertible note. So it's first a convertible note you invest, and it's debt, meaning you're giving a loan to the company. You're not buying into shares, and that debt can convert into equity shares later down the road. In their offerings, you'll see who they are, the documents, the terms, perks, overview, the industry, the team, and the discussion. So documents, private placement memo, usually about 30 pages of legal stuff. Not everybody can understand it. This is the minimum they're raising is $25,000, max $500,000. Side by side regulation CF and regulation D. Discount rate, that means they're giving, if you buy 100 shares, you'll get like 120 shares because it's early on. They're capping their valuation of $4.5 1.5 to 5 million. You always want to look at overview. Let's look at perks. You are investing. Oh, so sometimes these companies, when you invest, you'll get like extra little bonuses. Like if you invest $1,500, you'll get 6 gallons of gourmet popcorn one time per month for 12 months with virtual side stream. I think this company is doing, you can stream your movies and watch with your friends virtually. The overview, what is the opportunity? What is product is what we're looking at. And I'm not endorsing anything. I'm just looking at how you might look at these if you're wanting to invest. How they're going to use their proceeds, marketing, general marketing, development operations, their business model, partners. Lionsgate is a huge, CBS huge, Universal huge in the distribution. Their finances, expense breakdown, and the industry. So is this an industry that's thriving? Is there room for growth? Is there room for this product? So these are things to consider when you're investing in. All right, so we're cutting something out. I was vetted, and when I was vetted, I was able to see their Reg D offerings. However, it's in violation to share that with the public, so I am not doing that. If you want to look at accredited things, do your own onboarding call. Lastly, what I do like is they have a help center for investing, fundraising, crowdfunding. First of all, this is a good page to look at. It's help.microventures.com, help center. How do I invest? First, you can sign up for free. Once you've created your account, you may have an onboarding call to make sure if you are accredited. You need to have the call for the know your customer. And if you're non-accredited, you can view current regulation crowdfunding. And if you're accredited, you'll be able to see the one things that I can't show you right now. What is Microventure? It's an online platform for venture capital and private equity investments open to the public. They connect investors with crowdsourcing startup. How many offerings? Over $300 million, 700 investment opportunities. They have a track record. How do I sign up? Very easy. You sign up for Microventures account here. They'll send you a confirmation email, confirm. You'll sign up for types of securities, stock, preferred and common stock, convertible note, which I talked about. It starts out as debt and it converts to equity. Crowd note, crowd safe. I see it's down the line. I don't know if they really do too much of that. Non-accreditors can invest in crowdfunding, Reg CF. How is it regulated? SEC, know your customer. You'll have to provide certain tax information because they are regulated by the SEC. How is Microventures compensated? So when you invest, I believe it is a percentage of the amount. So if you invest $100, you're not going to be paying as much as if you invest like $10,000. It's probably a percentage. And who can help me pick out which offering? So they are not financial advisors and neither am I. Disclaimer. But they can walk you through their offerings, and also you fill out forms to see what your risk tolerance is, what you're looking for, and they can help suggest ones that may fit your profile better. So please like, subscribe. If you like what we're doing on our channel, send me a comment. Every bit helps. And meanwhile, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.